Hi, Gemma. I'm still in the chat, but I got off of voice chat. Oh, that's fine. Oh, hello, censor. I think that's how you pronounce, because I'll be typing and texting a lot right now. That's fine. Sounds good. Gotta make some PowerPoint slides. Oh. The #1 taboo of Misty Mountain is killing. Once the mist appears, no dead remain in the mountain, as the mist only houses the living. What is it you want from... What is it you want me to do? Do you see the talisman hanging from that tree there? You need to tear all of them before the eve of the Ghost Festival. In addition, I need you to find my vessel, the Bolshon censer, inside of that house. When you do, you'll need to remove the grim from it and take it out of the house. There is only one day left, Og. We must be careful. Og? Huh? What was that, Miss Bai? Is something on your mind? You look like you've been inundated with thoughts. Alrighty, Whittle. You have a good night. It's nothing. She's already erased your memories. There was one other thing. Have you seen any signs of my friends yet? It's been 3 days now. I've seen no signs of new visitors. Does this mean I have to escape the forest if I want to report them missing? I should go see Censor and make sure. I'm getting too deep into this mess. I only hope this nightmare will end soon. What? That's what I wanted to press. I should go see Censor and make sure I'm getting too deep into this mess. I only hope this nightmare will end soon. Didn't Baiji literally just say that? She said that already. Why are we saying it again? Okay, let's walk around first without the camera. And then we will turn the camera on. So I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Or do I have to press on the... Okay, so let's do the camera and we'll go back this... Actually, we'll just go this way again. So there's Paddle. You can't even figure out your own problems, yet you love to lecture others. Why is everyone like that? I wish I could walk faster. Lucky guy, walk faster.
Oh my god, I have a spider web on the wall.
Okay, well there's Censor. And there's Crane. I'm gonna press on Crane first, just in case he says something.
It's gone.
The records say that treasure is buried beneath Misty Mountain, but the entrance only shows itself on the 15th of the 7th lunar month. And the Outer Lamp's guidance is required to get there. Yo. But can I really trust him? Discuss the next step. Oh, back with my vessel already. I suppose you are good for something after all. Baiji seems to have gotten a lot weaker lately. She's sleeping for longer and longer periods of time. That's because the Ghost Festival is nearly upon us. This should work in our favor. When she wakes up, she'll find out in no time. I have no way of moving my own vessel right now, so it falls to you to keep it hidden. Don't worry about the rest of the plan. I still have a few tricks left up my sleeve. Now all you have to do is wait for my signal. When the time comes, you must tear off the talisman. If I help you with this, will you do something for me in return? Could you ask Master Yin Yang to help me find my friends? He's so familiar with the forest after all. Your friends? You mean the other outsiders? You'll see them when you leave the forest, assuming you still recognize them. What am I doing now? Alrighty. Oh, we'll go back this way. Okay. Do I have to go back inside? Oh, I do. It's nighttime and I'm starting to hear those bells again. So sleepy. My bed feels so stiff and rough, almost like tree bark. Tree bark? Wait, why was I sleeping in a tree? This tree, I see, it isn't just looking in the mirror. Someone has been making me tear off the talisman on the tree every night. Perhaps they failed before, but I awoke from it tonight because someone intervened. Ow! Oh, hey, bro. Hi. Meow. So, stay back. Ah, she fell. Guess it wasn't a ghost after all. Sorry about that, miss. I didn't mean to push you down. Are you alright? That cat. Meow. There's a cat sitting on that branch over there. Is she trying to catch it? Oh. I don't know how I'm still awake. Hehehe. It appears the gods have graced me with this strange new acquaintance. Tell me, are you here to kill me? Is it finally time for me to leave this place? If so, I'm ready to die. Do your worst. Well, what are you talking about? I have no idea what I'm doing here either. Wait, no, we should be more worried about what you just said. My master was lost because of me, but instead of condemning me to hell and suffering for my sins, I was cursed to linger in this purgatory, a fate worse than any punishment imaginable. I don't quite understand. Purgatory? You mean where we are right now? What is your name, stranger? Me? I'm Og. Og. You must have suffered greatly in the past to find yourself on this fog-enshrouded mountain. Come, let us find a way to end our suffering together. Wait, does that mean you know the secret of the mountain's fog? This forest has been cursed by a wrathful mountain god. In the late summer, when memories are at their haziest, everyone here falls into an endless dream. Within that dream, they search for a way to awaken themselves. However, most eventually forget that they were trapped within a dream in the first place. She doesn't seem to be mentally stable. Even so, I should probably go along with her rambling for now. So, do you know a way to wake up from the dream? I've forgotten. We've all forgotten. Who was chosen by the mountain god to bear the curse? Yes, I've seen the curse bearer in my dreams. He will be the one to save me from this place. Isn't Baiji responsible for making the fog? Baiji? You think a headstrong little girl like her has the power to defeat the mountain god? No, she is no different than you or me. Just another victim trapped in the mountain god's dream. Wait, no, you are different. You are the only one new here, Og. You might be the one who can set me free. Follow the morning fog as you go. Bathe in the evening fog as you return. With the altar lamp as their guide, the new visitor may cut through the fog and see the other side. You actually know of a way to get out of the forest? Ha 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 ha. But of course, freeing us from our suffering is easy enough, so long as we work together, Og. Now bring me the altar lamp. What on earth are you on about? You can't leave with him, Sayurji. So pro at pronunciations. Ha 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 ha. Finally, I shall be free. Bring me the altar lamp and a flint. I shall await you here. Time's ticking. Should I even trust her? Wait, bro, she's right here. That sounded just like the tune I heard in the mist. Are you still lingering outside because you know I won't abandon you, and you know what will happen at night, so you intend to break all the rules anyways? I guess I really can't scare you anymore. Perhaps I should have just minded my own business and never let you stay. What's wrong? Tell me. Music? Oh, I play the flute. Flute is a musical instrument of nature, and it carries the soul of nature. Both listening and playing bring peace to my body and mind. The song's name, it doesn't have one. It's just a calming tune my father taught me when I was a girl. While some melodies clear your mind, some will make you lose your mind instead. Your will is weak, so I just suggest you plug your ears if you can't sleep at night. Oh, goodness gracious. And here comes those stupid bots. There we go. Jesus. And I know they're gonna come back. So annoying. You want to learn? This calming tune can block out some noise, but I refuse to ever teach it to someone else. As for my father, he's gone. My father passed away a long time ago. If he were still alive and saw what I'm doing, he'd be holding his ruler ready to discipline me. He made me study and cultivate my character with the hopes that I would live peacefully and freely. Yet now, forget about being learned. I'm not even close to leading a peaceful, free, and stable life. None of this will make him or my mother rest at ease. But when they choose to give up their lives for justice and integrity, how could I, their daughter, not inherit that spirit of theirs? They died protecting what they believed in, so it's my duty to inherit their legacy, both the scroll of Baiji and what's down below this mountain. Why am I even telling you all of this? You wouldn't understand. You reap what you sow. All words are just a thought apart. Anyway, I will find the best ending, even if it takes 1,000 tries. And you still want to talk. Rules are meant to be broken, be it once, twice, or thrice. Don't you agree? No, I want to. Let me press the stupid campfire. Thank you. Oh, I got the flint. Okay, I got 83%, 70C, 77. So I still got a long ways to go. Paddle wants to say something. I recalled even more after heading back and am about to tell you about it. I didn't see many me. They were different versions of me. Oh, I mean all those versions of me never returned from the trips they're taken on. Where was I returning to? Of course it's to the home of those people with lotus mirrors. They were living at the foot of the mountain. The true me was with the person who had the red mark on his forehead. I've decided let's call him Red. There was a stove like this in Red's house, and he was always telling the stove things that I didn't understand. I think it's from very, very long ago, even before my memories of Changcheon. That's odd. How did I meet Miss Bai? I think I left the forest then. Did we meet in town? The surroundings were very noisy, but my body was hurting. It felt like I was about to crack open. Miss Bai was very nice to me. She didn't make me wear a chain, though she did keep trying to drive me away. Oh, I remember now. I took the scroll of Changcheon, and that's why Miss Bai was so angry. Sorry, but the person who told me to take the scroll without telling Miss Bai had a red mark on his forehead too, but he looked younger than Red. I remember getting so cold and feeling obligated to agree when any one of the family spoke in that large manner. If I didn't listen to the one younger than Red and take the scroll, then Miss Bai probably wouldn't have been injured so badly. Luckily, I have a chance to make it right. I just have to block that arrow. It's really simple, huh? You think my amnesia is linked to the broken paddle? I forget the past whenever I'm injured? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for helping me recall so much. Yeah, no problem. Paddle, you still want to talk. Fireflies have suddenly filled the forest, and there's a saying, rotten grass turns into fireflies. Are there a lot of rotten things deep within the forest? Probably. I figured they had to, but I just want to make sure that anything else needed to be, okay. So we'll talk to Crane first. Hi, Crane. The Lotus Mirror belonged to the people who sealed the mountain god. Did Paddle really say that? But according to my knowledge, there's only a single group of natives here, and they're a branch of the Bai family with a different surname. I heard they were stripped of their surname and exiled to this desolate mountain for a mistake they made. The mist started covering the mountain all year round after they settled down here, and no one knows why. This went on until over a dozen years ago. An earthquake buried the entire family, and this mountain was desolate once more. According to Lady Bai's cousin, that branch family was planning their revenge on the Bai family, and so they were carrying out shady research here. Yet in the end, they ended up harming themselves before they could harm others. Those people Paddle met should be from that branch of the Bai family. Perhaps they weren't sealing off the mountain, they were sealing up what's beneath it. They captured Paddle and raised so many of him because what they were doing was very dangerous, and even the slightest mistake would cost their life. So they needed Paddle to perish in their stead. I may not know what the true cause of that earthquake was, but our Paddle did escape because of it. Fortunately, he met Lady Bai. Okay, you still want to talk? Somehow, I feel though I've known you. Something about you felt familiar that day when you fell into the water. Oh? Rising and falling with the smoke through the sky above, the incense and smoke will stretch through the ages. Since you're interested in the Boshan censer, I won't hold back. In that era, people called a mountain-shaped incense burner Boshan censer. Its name is derived from Boshan, a sacred mountain at the sea. Those who sail in search of Penlei say far away it is not. Oh my god, I can't read. And those unable to reach it never find any traces. People seek the mountains of immortals in search of longevity. Yet never have they succeeded, so they place their respect and faith into the incense burner. Kurt's new pickup lines. Boshan censer usually have a rising dragon at the base. It holds up the plate with surging waves carved on it, and the cover itself forms the mountains. The mountain overlaps and merges into one with the golden clouds. Clouds rose from the mountains and solidified into rock. Once the incense is burned, the smoke that overflows creates the atmosphere for the Boshan censer. And so, when looked at from afar, it's like the immortal mountain of legend. A missing mountain of immortals, a solace of for mortals it shall be. It's their faith in the Creator as well as the doctrine they believe in. Since I am born from it, I shall not allow the smoke to go out, nor will I let the faith stagnate. Okay, you still want to talk? I consider the Battle of Changchon a tie. I won't lose this time either. Okay, bro. Okay. 88, 87, 87, 83. Well, I got 75%. Oopsies, that's not what I wanted to press. Okay. I'll search for the outer lamp. Got it. I'm assuming it's gonna be inside. I don't think it's gonna be out here, but it does not hurt. Just to check. Okay. So we'll go back. As I suspected, these antiques disappeared during the night, meaning the outer lamp is only obtainable during the day. Besides, even if she says she knows a way out, can I really trust her enough to help me escape? Who knows, maybe there might have been a secret message hidden somewhere in her crazy self-destructive rambling. I should just do what she wants and get back to bed. I really need to stop sleepwalking like this. Wait, something doesn't add up. Mirror's red cloth. Let's do a staring gaze. I can feel someone's gaze boring into me, sending a chill down my spine. Is someone else in the room? It feels as though something is behind me, following me like my shadow. I don't want to stay in this room for even a second longer. I need to get out of here. We'll just do all the makeup check-ins. That way I can do this. There we go. Okay. Let's go back. It sounds like those two are still arguing. The outer lamp chooses the person for whom it burns and protects a single person from the fog. So why have you chosen to work with an outsider when not even Censor would force you to guide him? If you can really guide someone out of this place, it should be me. An explorer yearns for the outside world without realizing it. Exhausted as we are, leaving this purgatory will only result in our ultimate demise. You didn't say nothing. We won't know unless we try. What read in books or heard from others isn't always the truth. We must see the other side of the mountain for ourselves if we want to know the truth. This is the exact reason I refuse to leave the forest with you. You are different from me and the others in this purgatory. While others are bound by their obsessions or doomed to perish, you seek your end in order to stay in the light. The antiques in the fog disappeared and I wasn't able to find the altar lamp. I might have to wait until tomorrow to bring it. It's too late. Tomorrow is the eve of the Ghost Festival and all will soon collapse. Perhaps we never meant to awaken from this dream. Okay. When this is over, Serge and Crane may leave. Are you sure about that? What do you have to say, Paddle? Yeah, at least here on the mountain we're all still together, right? Nobody asked Crane to read all those books. If he hadn't read them, he wouldn't have all of these problems. He wouldn't feel like he couldn't talk to us anymore. He wouldn't want to leave. Interesting. Oh, hi, Serge. I'm gonna just call you Serge. The key to the outer lamp is not the lamp, but the fuel. For example, this lamp you see is painted in lacquer. It's a lacquer lamp. It illuminates the room like daylight, and it accompanies its owner in their afterlife, but it doesn't stay lit forever. It will always fade away. Until someone walks into the room and brings fresh air, allowing it to be rekindled. In other words, the outer lamp isn't eternal. It's a flame that lights up because of people. Some legends say mermaid oil is used in some outer lamps, allowing it to burn for eternity. I do not know if that is true. Ha 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 ha. But I do not hope that it burns forever, just like how I did not want to awaken. Not everyone can fulfill their creator's dying wish like Censor, and not everyone wishes nothing but to see the outside world outside like Crane. My creator gave me life, yet used me to put an end to his life. It was the world that forced him. How unfair fate is. So I was resentful when I awoke, and so I caused trouble with Censor and Changyan. Until Baiji said to me, Reflections vanish after the birds skim over the lake, just like noise vanishes after the wind stills in a bamboo forest. In the annals of time and history, many people and things are like that. Great waves are difficult to create, and regrets always linger, but how can one pay attention to them all? The Creator left us behind as a link to the afterlife and a lingering mark, thus regret is pointless. Perhaps she only said that to reassure us, but I've been giving it some thought lately, and it does not make sense to me. The creators of the outer lamp and copper crane used physical objects to prove their existence. The creator of motion sensor used thoughts to pass on 1,000-year-old vision. As for those who carry the dark memories of hatred like us, is our existence even necessary? Perhaps it sounds conflicting to you, but the only meaning behind my awakening is to vanish completely. I would rather believe our existence to be an illusion, a dream of yours or his. It's too late. It's the eve of the Ghost Festival, and all will soon collapse. Perhaps we were never meant to awaken from this dream. Probably. Okay, hi, Sensor. Is Crane next to you? Crane is not next to you. Okay, well, we'll talk to you. I give my life to repay the grace I've received. The grace of rebirth is not to be taken for granted. There's an odd shadow in the water. It's kind of scary. Where? Oh, hi, Crane. Call out post. Things you read from books or heard from others may not be true. I simply want to see it with my own eyes. Okay, Crane, thanks, bro. Where's this? Oh, wait, what did that say? No! A fog something something. I'm gonna go around again. I keep doing that, so just in case I don't miss anything from both worlds. Okay, I might have to go back inside the house. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Let's check this first. Hey, she finally showed up. Oh, I didn't finish. There we go. You have the hair clip. Why do you have the hair clip? The outsider found Baiji's hairpin, but Baiji lost it again when she accompanied the outsider on his way out with the altar lamp. Perhaps this is not important. What if it is? If she dropped it again? So go back inside. You're still sleeping? Wake up! Ah, where are you? I can't enter the house, you idiot. Come and meet me by the tree. Psh. Make me. Make me. Okay. I guess you can make me. Make me. Here we go. Off again. Hi, Surge. We'll just talk to you. Baiji has gone into the fog. She won't make it back in time. There's no better time to tear off those talismans. She patrols in the fog every day, but she left earlier than usual today. The Ghost Festival is tonight, and the gates of the underworld will swing open. The entire forest had been restless all morning, so she had to go and suppress the restless spirits. Will Baiji really be defeated once we've torn all these talismans off and destroy this house, and once she's defeated, I can leave this place? That's right, the scroll of Baiji is here. Once the fog breaks the boundary, we can enter the house and take the scroll. She won't be able to withstand the adverse effects. Let's get going. Everyone gaslighting us in this event? For real. If the fog rushes in, will I be safe? I mean, will I be conscious? Once you've turned off those talismans, you should enter the house, look for the outer lamp, and light it. Afterward, take my vessel with you and hurry out of the forest. Haven't we gone through the plan already? What's with you today? Tear them away. Better safe than sorry. In the event that I made the wrong choice, it would be a disaster. Yes, that's right. Tear with your might. I thought you were kept in the dark by Master Yin Yang, yet now I know you lied to me without being kept in the dark. Why did you stop? Tear them off. Hold on, what did you say? I'm not sure what kind of person Baiji is. I'm also not sure whether it was a mirror demon or a tapir that escaped from the scroll. All I know is that the outer lamp can only protect one person in the fog. Perhaps once all the talismans have been torn off, you'll get your power back and take the outer lamp for yourself, leaving me to die in the fog. If I have to bet, I'll have to pick the side where I have better odds of surviving. This is your motion sensor. You said you couldn't move your vessel in your current state. Why don't you stay here then? The only way they can become girl bosses, I guess. Shake my head. What are you doing, you idiot? Stop! You toss the motion sensor into water. Fine, what's done is done. Adverse effects be damned. Let's all stay trapped in this purgatory. Sensor grabs your hand by force, and before you can react, uses your hand to tear off a talisman. I can't break free from his grasp. He's too strong. Stop hiding, Miss Baiji. The talisman will be gone soon if you don't come out. Sensor, I didn't know you had such hatred for me. Or should I say, I didn't know you're naive enough to believe Mr. Yin Yang's lies. As Baiji swings her flute, a wave of energy exudes. You and Sensor are knocked off by this invisible force. Sensor crashes into the ground. Ha ha ha. It's not a matter of believing. Ever since you sealed us in this mountain, I see you as my sworn enemy. You think you could release the aggravated souls in this mountain from suffering? Haha, you're a naive one, Baiji. Ignorant, insolent. You forced us to give up our desires and longings while you humans prayed to the gods. Hypocrites. Stop twisting the truth. Desires and ill intent are different from prayers and wishes. To each his own. Someone must fulfill the Creator's dying wish. No one can stop me. You think sinking the motion sensor could diminish my will, young man? Baiji, I'll have you know my pursuit will live on without existence. Step 1 to become a girl boss with Sensor, Gaslight, Og, Gatekeep, Og, kill Baiji. Is he? Oh no. It's all your fault. Go and meet the mirror demon. Before Sensor finishes speaking, he pushes you into the water. As Baiji tries to save you, Sensor leaps towards the last talisman and tears it off. Master Yin Yang, remember your vow. You'd taste my vengeance if you'd lied to me. Oh, hi. Thanks for all your hard work. Just before your ears are filled with water, you hear Sensor's hysterical cry and Master Yin Yang's laughter. And... paddle! Your infinity with paddle has changed. The ending... Did anybody else get that? Snap. Crane, did you save me again? Thanks! It wasn't me. There's no escaping when it comes to reincarnation. What happened to everyone? Did we lose? No, we're all here. The fog didn't spread. Miss Bai defeated Master Yin Yang, right? Then why is everyone... The talismans have been fixed. Master Yin Yang was seriously wounded under my attacks. The cunning mirror demon escaped again, but he's back to where he started and won't be able to make any trouble anytime soon. Baiji is the girl boss. And yes, I got that paddle scene too. Cool. I can't believe so much happened while I was unconscious, but I'm glad that all sounds well. What happened to Censor? Oh right, what about Paddle? Where are the others? Any non-human creature who tore off a talisman by force shall perish. As for Paddle, who do you think saved you? The mirror demon can reside in reflective surfaces. The mirror demon has completed his imitation of you these days. When you fell into the water, the mirror demon was going to take your place and seal you underwater as the next mirror demon. Paddle took the hit for you. Oh, no! No! Paddle! Wait. I gotta get up. Oh, no, not Paddle. Paddle! He sacrificed himself for us! No! Gemma! She's like, Mom, she's going crazy. Help me. Gemma! Gemma, come here. Ooh.
Give her kisses.
How rude. She didn't want to come back.
Go give her kisses.
Oh my god! So
What did you do?
our dog jumped into the I don't know where she was trying to go, but she jumped. She's sinking down. She jumped into our laundry basket.
I'm choosing.
The fact she managed to make it in there.
That was really fun.
Oh, hello, Cappy Cat. Not Paddle Boy. We must die for him. Is it okay? Who? My dog? My dog's fine. She's weird. We will, like, we won't hit her hard, but we'll try to, like, irritate her by kind of, like, poking at her face. And she just takes it. She don't care. She's okay, though. She landed in clothes. So, I mean, she had a soft landing.
I think she thought it was a flat.
I guess
top.
so. She just sunk. She's okay, though. Hi, baby. Right? You okay?
Thank you for asking.
Good to know. Yeah, thank you for asking. Yeah. She's okay. She landed in nice, soft clothing.
Yeah.
We just think that she didn't think she was gonna just drop down. She thought it was, like, flat.
That was funny.
Outsider, you knew about the mirror demon. You knew you shouldn't look into the mirror, yet you broke the rules over and over again. Looking at the Essence 3 poster again, 10 days. Now we must burn the mirror demon. Even though I didn't mean to break the rules, I'm sorry. Where's Paddle now? Ever since the Battle of Changchon, Paddle has been in poor shape. He took that hit for you, and there's nothing I can do. No, Paddle! I can't believe this. Why did he save me? Perhaps he did something he approved of, and he considered you as a friend. Paddle! Paddle might have been mischievous, but he led a pure and simple life. Maybe I got it right, and maybe I used him, thank you, and I'm sorry. Alright, I promise to get you out once things settle. The fog is about to disperse. Go and get the altar lamp. If I don't wanna... Paddle. Okay, before I do anything... Oh, okay. Well, she's 100% already. He's 100%. So that's good. She's 80. He's 100. Oh, hi, Crane. See? I knew there was going to be some other stuff. Baiji gave her life gave up her life of privilege, and for what? To take up the responsibility as the protector of the scroll of Baiji and get knee-deep in the whole Chain Chon mess? Can't speak. A frog with a hat, a cape, a backpack, and a coin in its mouth. Paddle! 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 I warned you not to stand so close to the water. By the way, why is it with your sleepwalking? You went to the river just last night. Luckily, the sound of a flute led you back to shore. But then you hugged a tree and up you went. You're quite a hoot. Ha ha ha. Paddle. Baiji promised to release me this ghost festival, but the day is still a long way off. You want to leave the forest too? Oh, of course you can. The light of the outer lamp can guide the way through the mist, trust me. But the person holding it must be truly willing to leave, and it will only give light to the owner of this dream. Have you not heard that the only way to escape a dream is for its owner to realize that it is a dream? Actually, that isn't all. Even if its owner has realized that it's a dream, the only way to awaken is for its owner to face what he or she does not wish to face. Some would rather fall back asleep and descend into an eternal slumber. People like that should be left to do as they please, but Baiji always wants to interfere. It's impossible to save those who cannot overcome their own fear. There are so many of them. Regrets always linger, so go with the flow. It's she who told me that. But when guests come knocking, it's she who has the strongest desire to help them. I just want Fiona, Lamau. Don't have enough faith with that. My luck will get me anywhere near an S tier. Good luck to you guys, though. Thank you. Hello, Franz DSS, I think your name is. Aha, perhaps Master Yin Yang knows her too well, and that's why he's always able to get her. Baiji has to go forward even when she knows it's a trap. You wish to know why I said that? Right, why do I feel that way? It's just a feeling that can't even be considered a memory. But Baiji refuses to tell us anything, and she insists on doing everything alone, so what else can we do but have unnecessary doubts? Perhaps the key to overcoming this situation is to tell everyone everything and then find a way out of the mist together. But it seems to be too late now. This dream will never end and I will never be able to leave. Oh, you still want to talk? Okay. The Creator's dying wish. I'm envious of his faith. Near the mountain by the sea, flying through the purple haze on the back of a crane and searching for longevity. Crane? So do we have to get on a crane's back and he's just gonna like run off with us? Oh, hey Sensor, you're alive. Am I going to perish? Today, as our faith in God solidified, someone must fulfill the Creator's dying wish, even if I'm not the one to make it happen. Hey, Master Yin Yang, bro, how you doing? Outsider, you're wrong about one thing. Sensor didn't lie to you. He believed everything he told you. Whether it's the tapir, Baiji's doings, or your memory, as well as what I said. Alas, what a silly boy. Oh, I can see you without the camera. No Persona Mindset match? Hello, welcome back. How did your match go? Nice. Oh, hi, Crane. I guess I already talked to you. Okay, so I guess we have to talk to Baiji now. Okay, you're at 100. That's good. You're at 100. That's good. So I just need Paddle, Wu Chain, and Lucky Guy still for... Oh, but I guess I get that. Taupe. Don't know how I got that, but okay. Wait, it says 13 out of 13. So I'm missing something. Oh yes, for those that are on my Twitch, before I continue, if you would like, I do have a YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, you totally can. I am also streaming on my YouTube as well. Usually when I play ID5, I will stream to both YouTube and Twitch. But my other games, I will usually just do Twitch. It just depends on like what device I'm using to stream. Okie dokie. Sensor was used again. Then again, if Master Yin Yang can have a backup plan, why can't I have another trick up my sleeve? That is true. Okay, so we're missing stuff. Bamboos in a poem, it didn't matter, for I couldn't understand their meaning. Often the ones involved are the most oblivious. You find yourself ridiculous when you look at yourself from an outsider's perspective. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Okay, looks like we're going back to the forest. The outer lamp will guide the fog to flow in the right direction, though an ordinary draft won't extinguish it. You should be careful nonetheless. Well then, off I go. Goodbye. Get out of here. I hope I won't see you again. You will definitely see me again. I'm going this way. Going this way. I'm going this way. Going this way. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. We'll go this way. So long. Farewell. Ah! Is this the right way? Why is the outer lamp getting dimmer? Follow the morning fog as you go, bathe in the evening fog as you return. This is true all along. When have I lied to you? Hi, sad kitty. Master Yin Yang, why are you here? What are you up to? Relax, I'm just waiting for you. Don't you find this place familiar? Yes, it's where we first met. August. How do you know our name? Wait, didn't we tell you our name? The outer lamp's about to extinguish. There's no way out. Everything is starting all over again. Look, the fog is getting thicker. Oh, no rebuttal this time? Accepting your fate so soon? No, I'm just wondering why you and Baiji behave differently from others when meeting me. Now that I've thought about it, I wonder if it's because you both knew my real name from the beginning. You two are the only ones with the ease of knowing how things will end. The funny thing is, I'm not sure which is more outrageous, predicting the future or the cycle of destiny. But neither of you can predict the future, I guess, or else you would have avoided the unwanted ending instead of testing it out by yourselves. On this point, perhaps you are but normal people trapped inside the gears of destiny, just like me. Haha, I knew you were acting dumb when you first went with the flow before, and even though you don't have any evidence, you really let your imagination run wild. Having seen so many things in the past few days that I wouldn't even dare to think about, I can imagine just about anything now. As you said, I don't have any evidence and I have no idea who's telling the truth. I can only speculate. That includes Baiji's rules. I can't go into the fog because of dangerous beasts. I can't return late because she didn't want me to uncover the antique secrets. I can't look into mirrors because the mirror demon would target me. I can't burn incense because I become too relaxed and lose myself in my consciousness, which in turn makes it easier to hear the sound of your bell and be controlled by you. I mean, yeah. But why can't I be called by my real name by the people here? Ha, why indeed? I initially thought that if I was called by my real name, I'd be forced to stay or become one of the residents of this mountain forever. That's why I dared not even eat the food here all this time. But that's not true. My name is like a hypnosis hint, right? Being called by my real name is the signal for my memory to be unlocked. This speculation is quite interesting. Maybe I met you all before, but for some reason all the others have forgotten about me except you and Baiji. Serge told me she dreamed about me taking her through the fog and getting her out of here. Maybe it's not a dream but memories of the past, yet she couldn't recall everything. The bits of pieces she remembered tortured her so much that she couldn't tell reality from illusions. Since Baiji used my name as a hypnosis hint and prohibited me from telling others, could it be that when others hear my name, they will remember more and make things out of control? Well, I have no idea what you're controlling or what you're trying to do. You've never talked so much before. I didn't say much before, but I was thinking a lot. I'm an outsider after all, and don't know much about the situation here. I didn't want to get into trouble. Why are you telling me all this now? Because I don't think I'm getting out of here. At least I want an answer from you. Ha ha ha, you've gone mad in every sense. Then again, you wouldn't have done all those things if you weren't mad. This mountain is mad and so are you. You're the source of the mountain's god's curse, but you erased that part of the memory to protect yourself. Weren't you looking for your friends from the Paranormal Research Club or something? I can tell you where they are. Before I do so, you need to answer one question. What's your name? August. No, I meant your full name. Og. You can't recall, can you? Ha ha ha. Look what I've got here. I found this piece of paper in the forest. Perhaps it's the thesis materials you mentioned. The name on it, it's August Fernand Mobius. Those were the friends we were looking for. Because he said Fernand and Mobius. Those were the people we were looking for. Take a closer look. Is this your handwriting? That's impossible. Impossible. It's fake. You're lying. You know what this means. There's no Mobius. There's no chairman. They are all you. Where did your club members go? That's impossible. Impossible. You're making up a story again. I'm not censor. I won't believe this. Hunger will eat into a person's rationality. You've been lost for days. Why do you still have so much food on you? Shut up. You're the mad one. Where's Baiji? She knows where my club members are, doesn't she? I'll ask her. You saw a young woman in the forest. You saw someone else looking back at you in the mirror. You heard an antique speak. Are these really paranormal activities or a madman's fantasy? I don't know. No, it's true. My camera captured everything. I did see those images. See? Wait, was I using my eyes or my brain to see things? Why don't you go look for the answer yourself? Go on, to the depths of the forest, the center of the mist, and see if the answer is buried under the mountain. Master Yin picks up the altar lamp from the ground. Another failure. The mist has thickened. Someone's coming. Fernand? Oh! It's a time loop. Is anyone there? Ending achieved. The character survives but still lingers in the cycle. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, okay. How did I 100% that? I know some people didn't 100% it. So I thought that was going to be a lot harder. Well, not harder, but like I thought I would have to go back. Interesting. That's probably the one. Okay, so it says you will get either of these depending on which ending was achieved. Here, respectively, either the mere demon left the forest in victory, or the character survives but still lingers in the cycle. So it is a loop. It's going round and round. So it's paddle ending and mere demon ending. So it is if you just get only the 3 pieces. So it is if Paddle sacrifices himself or not. Okay, so mere demon ending. So Crane, well, the way they have it set up is like who's talking pretty much. Oh, so the mirror demon ending, Crane saves you from the water. So he says, this is the second time I saved your life, young man. How are you going to repay me? Og, you pulled me out of the water? Was I the only one who fell in? Was I the only one in the water? Have you lost your mind in the water? Who else? What's your name? Says Baiji. Og. Paddle. Hee. Who else will he be but Og, the mirror demon? What happened after I went into the water?
You're well and alive. What do you think happened? Lady Bai defeated Master Yin Yang and repaired the talisman, of course.
So you got your powers back, Miss Bai? Yes. Everyone thought Miss Bai could only regain her powers on the day of the Ghost Festival. She lied. Hee hee hee. That's Paddle. Crane, but censor. Baiji, not any non-human creature which tears off a talisman by force will turn into dust. So he perished because he tore off the last talisman. Surge. Anyway, milady, should we? Crane. Baiji, the fog is dissipating. Og, bring me the altar lamp. Surge will lead the way. Oh, so in this one, Surge is the one that would, that will take us out. Og, are you saying that you're letting Surge go? Baiji, all she wanted was to be free, and she was harmless. Not to mention, I have to give her credits this time. Og, credits?
Who do you think kept an eye on Censor? Did you really think you earned their trust? Did you really think you could fathom their speech with your limited knowledge? Also, did you think Surge was really trying to catch the cat that evening? A cat could eavesdrop in plain sight, you know. That was Crane. Og, what's with the attitude? Alright, I can leave, but you can't. Crane, you! How come I never realized how mischievous you are? Baiji, that's enough. No time to waste. Let's get ready. Light the altar lamp inside the house. Baiji, the altar lamp will guide the fog to flow in the right direction. Though an ordinary draft won't extinguish it, you should be careful nonetheless. Paddle, move on in peace. That's not how the phrase is used. I hope I won't see you again. Can I ask one last question? Go on. What about the mirror demon who escaped? Tomorrow night is the Ghost Festival. He won't be able to hide from the intensified ghastly aura. In other words, he wants to escape. He'll have to do so before tomorrow night. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I hope you'll catch him soon, so I don't have to worry. Goodbye, everyone. Move along with the mist. The entrance to the treasure under Misty Mountain is about to open. Oh, Lantern Lamp, I heard you only guide the chosen, so can you tell me where the entrance lies? A few pieces of the Baiji scroll are buried down there. Within them is the text that violates the laws of life and death. Some are mad with a desire to obtain them. This direction, is it where the members of the Paranormal Research Club are sleeping? It does make sense. The resentment is strongest there. So it is most likely to be the entrance this year. Going mad, going blind, going to lose your mind. Oh, and then Master Yingy. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. That scared me.
It scared me too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't stand in front of me. Let me see.
Okay, so Master Yin Yang, you're in a good mood. As you wish. Where's the altar lamp? Here you go. Not only can the altar lamp disperse the mountain fog, it can also guide you to the mountain cave. You can leave now, right? That's not your concern. I don't want to get involved in the business of the Bai family. Anyway, your bell isn't half bad. Its power goes pretty far. Having witnessed that, he was on the brink of madness anyway. All I did was make him forget and plant some ideas. Ha ha ha. Anyway, nice working with you. Remember to observe how people live out there. Mirror Demon. Got it. Ending achieved. The Mirror Demon left the forest in victory.